Have you ever found yourself stuck in a relationship that feels more like a comfortable old sweater than a source of joy and fulfillment? Perhaps it's one of those relationships that's easy, familiar, maybe even pleasant, but deep down, you know it's not truly making you happy. You're not alone in this feeling. Many people settle for less than they deserve, opting for safety over genuine satisfaction, fearing the unknown more than accepting the lackluster. Today, we're going to unravel the reasons behind this common predicament and discover ways to liberate ourselves from the chains of complacency. Settling can often feel like the responsible choice. It's safe. It's reliable. It avoids the chaos of the unknown. We settle due to many reasons: societal pressure, fear of loneliness, or because we don't believe we deserve anything better. The prospect of going on dates again, of once more searching for that elusive, perfect partner, can seem daunting. However, settling is a choice that often leads to rut and resentment, a place where dreams slowly wither. The first step in breaking free from this cycle is understanding why we settle in the first place. Often, it comes down to fear. Fear of being alone is perhaps the greatest motivator, leading us to cling to the known rather than venture into uncertainty. It's human nature to seek companionship, but this primal urge should not bind us to relationships that don't enrich our lives. Valuing yourself is the bridge to moving past these fears. We often hear the phrase, "love yourself first." Yet, it's not just a cliché. It's the bedrock of a satisfying romantic life. When you understand your worth, you set the standard for how you allow others to treat you. This self-assurance doesn't just keep you from settling. It magnetizes the kind of love you truly deserve. To build confidence, start by acknowledging your strengths and achievements. Reflect on what makes you unique and the qualities you bring to a partnership. This practice might feel awkward at first, but over time, it fortifies your sense of self-worth. Consider writing these reflections down. Create a journal of positivity dedicated to celebrating who you are. Next, take small steps outside of your comfort zone. Engage in activities that spark your interest and push your boundaries, hobbies that invigorate you and remind you of the joys of independent accomplishments. Surround yourself with supportive friends who uplift you and remind you of your strengths. Such efforts foster a strong sense of self-reliance and inner joy, making the idea of being single far less daunting. But how do you leap from this newfound self-love into the realm of a fulfilling relationship? Understanding the qualities you need in a partnership rather than want is crucial. Reflect on past relationships to identify what worked and what didn't. Create a mental or even a physical list of non-negotiables. What are the values you cannot compromise on? What are the attributes you truly admire in a partner? It's also important to communicate openly and honestly. When you do meet someone who seems promising, share your needs and expectations without fear. This honesty acts as a filter, naturally steering you toward compatible partners and away from those who might not honor your relationship goals. So how do we conclude this journey of self-discovery and reawakening? It's clear that choosing anything less than what ignites your soul will always leave you wanting. Settling might bring short-term comfort, but it often paves the path to long-term regret. Embracing the possibility of being alone for a time is not a failure. It's a brave step toward investing in a future filled with genuine connection and happiness. As you step away from settling, keep your eyes on the horizon of possibilities. Understand that your worth dictates your willingness to wait for the right match. The journey is ultimately about growth, personal growth that refines what you will tolerate and what you yearn for. Let your heart and mind remain open as you navigate this path, armed with the knowledge that being true to yourself will guide you toward the love you truly deserve. If you're ready to stop settling, remember, it begins with you. It begins with the belief that you deserve a love that is not just comforting, but electric. A love that challenges you, supports you, and elevates you. Take that leap into the unknown with confidence in your step and clarity in your heart. You deserve nothing less.